Tina, why do I have to do video? Why can't I just do static image ads? Okay, I hear that probably about 6-7 times per week, maybe even more, okay? So why video? And why are we making you build videos fast? Shouldn't I just fix things like my show rate, my funnel, my sales process, my website? All of these are very fair questions, okay, but I want to answer it all together because they are all connected and it's really important. If you are using online to actually create an audience or to bring people toward you so that they can buy what you got, we're going to go through why we do video, not static image ads. You can write anything, especially these days with AI, and you can actually copy anybody's ad copy. You can copy anything you see on the internet right now. You could actually just fake it by taking it and just chuck it into ChatGPT or Claude and just then put it up. But you cannot fake a video. You cannot fake a video. When somebody sees a static image ad or a Canva post, they see a graphic, a headlight. Maybe they see your face, but there's no depth. They can't hear your voice, they can't see your body language, there's no proof that you actually know what you're talking about. Anybody these days can hire a designer. They can hire someone on Fiverr to make something pretty, and they can make something like a really cute little pretty ad with smart copy. You could use Nano Banana. You can use any of those things that are available to us. Some things are free. But when somebody sees a video, even if they don't press play, they can see that the person's talking about a topic, and the sheer presence of that video, it instills authority. Your brain automatically assumes this person must know what they're talking about. Otherwise, why are they even making a video about it? And the format in itself, it's a bit like being a little TV show, okay? It's the credibility signal. I'm sure you can see it in your own feed. The static ads basically says, I paid for this graphic, or I've been mucking around in Canva, or I've been using AI. You can see it. But a video says, I have enough expertise to speak this topic on camera and I feel good about it. And you can hear it in the tone and you know, in the expressions and stuff. And that within itself is fundamentally a different message. You can see, you know, even if you're not very good at recording video, it comes through if you understand what you're doing. Even if you feel a bit rusty at the beginning, people will see that, you know, you're enthusiastic, you love what you do. And basically what happens is people who are looking for what you got will process that instantly without even pressing play. If they're looking for what you got, you'll capture their attention. And if you do this, you can watch what happens over time. Let's say you set up the ecosystem and let's say week 1, somebody just scrolls past your video in their feed, but they see your face and you see your topic, yeah? And they just keep scrolling because they're probably looking for bananas or chocolate. But you're now like filed in the brain. It's made, even if they haven't thought about it, it's actually gone into the subconscious. Now, let's say in week 2, they see another video from you in their feed. Different topic, same face. Oh, it's that person again. Whew. They talk about this stuff a lot. I've seen them a few times down the side on like their feed or in my feed, you know, different topic. Oh, that's interesting. Week 3, they see another video, same face. And then what happens is they start to log this. They start to think of you as the person who knows about X. Let's say you're a photographer. They may not have watched a single video, but now, because of the words in your face and they see you doing a video, you're an authority in their mind, okay? Let's say week 4 comes along and a friend of ours mentions a topic and they go, oh yeah, I keep seeing this person talk about that. That's a referral. That's word of mouth. That's generated entirely by omnipresence. This is just one way. Static ads can't do this. They're not even memorable. They don't compound in the same way. It actually takes a human face, a human voice, and a specific topic delivered on video to actually trigger that kind of authority response. So it works, especially for businesses who are physical businesses like restaurants and estate agents, you know, and health agencies and gyms and personal trainers and people who are helping people with any kind of, you know, physical change, like working out what to eat if you're in your 50s is a good one right now, if you understand where people are at. Okay, and it shows whether you know your stuff or not as well. That's the beautiful thing. It works in every business where trust matters, which is every business basically. So this is why you'd build this before anything else. You'll find it makes such a difference. It is a question I hear most often, okay? So why do video even if you feel uncomfortable? Because it's one of the cheapest ways of understanding what people are paying attention to as well. And that's probably a subject for another day because that goes into a few numbers. But let's say if you are a beginner and you've got nothing set up online, let's say you've got no funnel, if you don't even know what that means, it's okay. Let's say you've got no traffic, nobody's watching you, you've got no audience, nobody even knows what you're doing. You'd build this first because you need people to see you. I have a really good example of this. We had an estate agent come to us about 3 years ago, and we first started doing this for ourselves actually. And he was really good at what he did, but he'd never had his own agency before. And we were looking to show people how this worked. And we chatted to each other and went, okay, we'll help you get this set up, Mark. And he went from being completely unknown as an estate agent to the end of 28 days, people in his town recognizing him and also getting excited when he showed up at their door because he looked exactly as he did on Instagram and Facebook. And it made all the difference. Now, if you've had a business or have a business, you'll know that first month is a nightmare if you don't have, even if you've got a physical business, but like if you have a business and you don't have a physical location, you work from home, nobody knows you're there. And you could drop as many leaflets as you like. You could tell as many people as you like, tell people on the pub. You know, you can post a few things on your pages and your social media pages, but it doesn't move the needle. But if you start putting videos out, putting a few pounds on them to your area, the amount of difference that makes, it's much quicker than going door to door because you're showing up in people's feeds. You know, these little phone things. People like to look at them when they wait for trains, planes, buses, and when they're eating their dinner. And can you imagine if you keep showing up in their feed, they'll notice you. 𝗔𝗆𝗆𝗁 see your face. You become familiar and you're the person who they feel they know. So when they're looking for the solution that you solved the problem for, guess who they're going to think about first? A friend, let's say, mentions they've got the problem and you have the solution to it. Guess who they're going to think? It's an obvious thing to do. And it's very ethical. I mean, as long as you are showing up as who you are and telling people what you do and it's real, it's one of the best ways I've ever seen to market ever.